Hello! Welcome to my iMedia audit presentation where I'll be analyzing my usage of various forms of mass media over the course of 1 week. Let's get started. This graph shows which types of mass media I used over the course of 1 week. The value of 1 is equal to a 15-minute interval of time. As you can see, I'm more of a passive consumer of mass media and go against the grain when it comes to usage statistics. This is mostly because I truly enjoy being outdoors, particularly lounging at the beautiful Clearwater beaches. Here we can see that the majority of my mass media consumption comes from TV. I'll forever be addicted to the Food Network, Logo TV, and my favorite show, American Idol. When I come home from a long day of work or school, I normally just want to veg out and not have to think or read. Day 1 was a Monday, which is one of my days off from work and school. This combined with the fact that my friends were all at school and leaving me at home by myself most likely led me to simply watching TV and surfing the web all day. On Tuesday I went to school, which led to a wider variety of mass media usage. For example, I watched an educational DVD on volcanoes in my geology class and read the paper during a break. On Wednesday I spent the first part of the day hiking before I went to school. I noticed that I only listen to the radio when I'm driving in my car, so my radio use increased along with my drive time. My favorite show, American Idol, was on this night, so that contributed to the majority of my TV viewing for the night. On Thursday, once again, I didn't consume a great amount of mass media because I had to work that day. Once again, there was a wider variety in the mass media consumed because I had school. On Friday, I saw a large amount of my time spent watching TV. Many of my favorite shows come on Friday nights, so it's certainly something that I can't miss. Saturday I spent the day with a friend and went to the beach to soak up some sun and finish the day with a DVD. I really only watch DVDs when I'm with this particular friend, as we both really love Academy Award-winning movies, and I don't have a DVD player myself, so I have to use his. Weekends seem to bring about a significant drop in my TV viewing for some reason. This is probably because I do not enjoy weekend programming. Finally, on Sunday, once again, I spent most of the day at the beach, leaving me with very few opportunities to consume any mass media. Today, I did use my iPod for the first and only time during the week to pass some time when I was tanning. I rarely use my iPod anywhere else. Now let's take a look at the breakdown of what kind of mass media I used. I certainly want to be entertained when it comes to television. Aside from an occasional news broadcast, strictly TV is entertainment and fun time. YouTube, Facebook, and other social networking sites make up most of my internet use. The internet, of course, is also a useful tool for doing research for school projects and papers, but however, with so many entertaining websites, it can be hard to focus on obtaining information. I only use the radio for two things: sports talk radio and music. Although talk shows could be used for more informational purposes, I listen to enjoy the banter between my favorite radio hosts on 620 WDAE. I feel the graph for DVD usage is misleading this week. I never watched DVDs with any real educational value, but I had to watch an informational DVD for class. When school is not in session, I'll watch some of my all-time favorite movies like Moonstruck or Children of a Lesser God. For me, print is limited to any required textbooks and newspapers. I rarely read anything for entertainment value anymore except for the comics section of the St. Petersburg Times. Although informative podcasts exist for the iPod, I strictly listen to entertaining music. And I do not have a graph for smartphones or any other mass media mediums, as I do not own them or use them. I think it's clear that mass media has a great impact on my life, influencing the decisions that I make and how I make them. I'm kept informed about the world around me and remain educated thanks to the so many sources of media available.